Hey guys, welcome back to Living with Francisco. So last night me and my old lady decided to try to make an igloo, and it didn't go very well. We started stacking up snow, trying to make it look like the, outline of what an igloo would be to us, and it took forever. So finally this morning I decided to look up a video on how to make an igloo, which I'll link down below so they can get a little bit of credit for this. And we're going about it completely the wrong way, obviously. So we're gonna try to re-engineer this and see if we can make it work before the snow melts. It's supposed to start warming up by tomorrow, so hopefully we can get this to last at least 12 hours. And it might take us a few hours just to do that.
See this face? This idiot spent 14 hours building an igloo just to body slamming, which you can see at the end of this video. And we're back.
But anyway, this will be a time lapse, so if you guys just want to watch us struggle and probably fail, please go ahead and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Turns out we kind of screwed up because we're supposed to be perfectly round, and then you make the entrance afterwards according to the video we saw. I realize now that the ceiling probably wouldn't have stayed up if we went about it this way, since the reasoning for it to be perfectly round is that the weight of the ceiling, or the dome, is evenly distributed. So anyway, I'm gonna give it a try, re-engineer this, make it a perfect circle, and here we go.
I started by hammering in a screwdriver to the center of the base. I tied off a soft measuring tape at the 4-foot mark in order to make a circle with an 8-foot diameter. The reason we decided to build a base to begin with is because the area with the most snow readily available had an incline to it, so the base of the igloo was built out a bit more level in hopes that this would keep the igloo from collapsing. We made the snow bricks by using plastic drawers in which we keep our recycling. We packed them in tight and later shaved down the edges to make them square. The first layer of snow bricks is laid out on the outline of the circle which we remarked. The bricks are cut as flush to each other as possible, and we use loose snow as mortar to hold the bricks together, packing it into the crevices using our thumbs and palms. After the first layer is laid out, the bricks are shaved down to half their height at the start of the layer and raised progressively higher as you go around the circle. This is done so that the subsequent layers rise up in a spiral, and there's always a brick side to attach to the following brick. Oh yeah.
Oh, you ordered Domino's? It's here.
Time to deliver a pizza ball! Time to deliver a pizza ball!
We quickly realized that the process took a lot longer than expected, and had to wait until the next day to try and complete it. 17 hours later.
So I kind of messed up because this is our first igloo ever, and I decided to make one with about an 8-foot diameter, and it's massive. It's supposed to be a high of 40 today, and I don't know, we're kind of going against the clock right now, and everything's melting. So if I get this done, it'll be a miracle. We'll see what happens. But anyway, stay tuned.
As you can see, the temperatures began to rise rapidly, and we struggled the entire day with finding snow that would stick together without breaking. The neighbors showed a lot of support. On the following layer, we began to shave down the bottom of the bricks and the previous brick to make an angled tile. Packing these tiles extra tight was important to keep them from collapsing, but time was against us. I'm guessing that if we had the proper weather, we may have been able to complete the igloo with an additional 3 smaller layers as it closed up in a spiral. I was able to carve out an opening in the igloo to crawl in and pack in the mortar snow into the final bricks.
Well, after hours of work, I'm quitting. I usually don't like to quit, but the weather definitely beat us. We got it as far as we could. I wish I could have put a top on it, but it's been above freezing all day long, and even tonight when it cools down, I think it's only going to go to 35.
Check out this crazy hair change.
With the weather warming up, this ain't even going to make it tonight. So all that's left is to destroy it.
But first, we gotta introduce the Doggos to the igloo. This is Buttercup. Both her and Ranger were strays when we found them. Buttercup isn't much of a fan of the cold, but she is a fan of sloppy kisses.
Aww, what's up?
Ranger, on the other hand, loves the cold as much as he likes having stinky breath. In retrospect, if I had to do it again, I would have done it in colder weather and wet down the snow to make it stick. I would have built the snow bricks the day before to help them hold together as they froze overnight, since towards the end, every other brick was breaking on us, and I definitely would have made a smaller igloo for our first try. Maybe this way a tiny dog wouldn't be able to destroy it. And a goofy dog wouldn't be able to eat it right up.
Ranger's eating it. You like it, man?
It didn't take long for Buttercup to get cold and ask to be on my lap.
Get off.
And there it is, one last look before I flush 14 hours of work down the drain. Tossing snowballs at it. And ultimately, plowing into it like an idiot. Building the igloo was Tessa's idea. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Yeah, that's right, you better walk away. Go on, walk away, cause I'ma burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me!
Well, the weather won, I guess. By the way, if you guys could please like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again. See you guys.